Hi everyone, welcome back to English with Lokhinder Das once and again. Today in this new video I'm gonna deal with the story of my learning and speaking English. How did I master the art of speaking English? So you are gonna have everything. You are gonna have lots of new words and expressions, phrases and idioms, and of course proverbs in this new video. So this video is gonna be so deductive for all of you. Listen to me. And I'm so fond of making some educational videos. I'm so fond of radiating my knowledge among my students and among those people who are extremely curious to imbibe things from different sources. So yeah, I'm going to disclose some secrets of my life. How did I master the art of speaking, and how was my journey of learning and speaking English? So everything I'm going to discuss. Guys, I came from a very poor, have not downtrodden and uneducated family. So you can imagine English can't be learned from that family where there is no English background, no English vibe, and where the family members are not so educated, they are not speaking in English. So how can you achieve the mastery over speaking English, the art of speaking English? So it was not possible at all. But I was extremely determined, I was extremely doggerhead, extremely obstinate to master the art of speaking English. And I faced numerous challenges. I faced lot of problems, difficulties, haphazards, hardships, and I knew that it will not be an easy journey. It will be a very complicated journey to master the art of speaking English. But if you can cherish a desire, and if you can dream of becoming something, and if you are doggerhead, if you are stick to your goal, you can fulfill your desire, you can reach to your destination, you can fulfill your goal. So I did so, despite all kinds of negativities, all kinds of obstacles, hardship. I continued my higher studies, I continued learning and speaking English, I continued acquiring knowledge, imbibing lots of words and expressions every single day on a regular basis. I continued writing them and memorizing them. So by dint of following those steps, those tools and techniques, I have mastered the art of speaking. Now I can speak a little bit. Though I am not satisfied with my English, I have to go a long way. But whatever I have achieved, it's really praiseworthy, because I belong to a very uneducated family. So if you are born in such a family where your parents, family members are not educated, so from there it's a Herculean task to cherish a desire of speaking English. And if you are born in a village, and if you are studying in a village school where English, nobody speaks in English, your teachers are not speaking in English, so how can you master the art of speaking? So yes, the journey was so tough, so stringent, so rigorous. I knew it, but I knew, I believed in myself that if I can dream of it, I can fulfill it. So I from my schooling days I started doing all those things. Okay, I started overcoming all types of difficulties and problems. Okay, and we are poverty stricken, and even if we didn't get ample books to study, and we didn't have electricity, so lots of challenges were there. But nowadays students are getting all types of opportunities. Despite getting all those things, they are not studying properly, they are not concentrating on their study, they are just concentrating on watching mobile phone. So sometimes I wonder that if I could get those opportunities when I was a student, I could have done better in my life. Yeah, And sometimes when you are destined to suffer, then you have to suffer, okay, despite working so hard, despite toiling so hard, and focusing so hard on your goal, you are not enjoying, you are not experiencing the bliss of success, okay. When you are destined to suffer, then it will be a tough challenge to get success in your life, okay. But by dint of your free will, you can overcome everything. You can win over your destiny, okay. If your destiny is not favoring you, if your destiny is not in favor of you, then it becomes a bit more challenging for you. But yeah, you have to learn how to overcome, how to win over your destiny, okay. So if you are stick to your goal, if you are consistent to your goal, then yeah, you can also win over your poor destiny, okay. Yeah, I worked so hard, but I never enjoyed the bliss of success, okay. So I have seen lots of people not so educated, they are just enjoying a lot, they are earning money, they are making money a lot, and they are leading a very happy life. But yeah, I also worked so hard, I also mastered the art of learning and speaking English. I can teach well, but in terms of getting success, okay, success doesn't come properly. So it is, I think, most sometimes it is your destiny that never allows you to enjoy the bliss of life, the bliss of your hard work, okay. So when despite of doing tremendous hard work, you are facing challenges, it is your destiny, okay, that is making you suffer all those things, okay. So sometimes it can happen to you. So never get scared of that, okay. Try to overcome it, try to stick to your goal. And I had to do it, okay. I have been doing it over the years. I have been coping with my poor destiny. Despite working so hard, I'm not getting anything, okay, any bliss of success, okay. So yeah, sometimes it is your karmas. If you did something wrong in your past life, it is reflecting into your present life. So you have to understand it, you have to understand, you have to discover it, and you have to watch some motivational speeches of the saints, okay. So sometimes you are a very good person, but your life is full of difficulties, challenges, and you are not gonna have lots of things, lots of amazing things. Nothing is going good to you. Everything you are facing, everything is bad, and your life has become so pale and prosaic. So yeah, and all these things are the blessing in disguise, okay. Sometimes your sufferings, difficulties, problems, hardships, they are the blessing. Your failures, your rejections, they are the blessing in disguise. So they are making you stronger, they are making you much more experienced, okay. So yeah, I consider my failures and rejections, my sufferings, all those things are my blessing in disguise. So I accept them very happily, okay. So I never every cloud has a silver lining, okay. So in each and every bad situation, in each and every difficulty, you need to look for something positive, okay. Then you will find something positive, and that will be your learning, okay. So try to learn something positive from your failures and rejections, from difficulties and challenges as well. You have to learn, because they are your great teachers. They are teaching you, okay, what is life, what is the harsh reality of life, okay. So never treat those rejections, failures, difficulties, hardships as your foes or enemies. They are your friends. They are the parts of learning, okay. They are the parts of your learning. So you learn a lot from your mistakes and failures, and try to make yourself so stronger and experienced enough to handle any kind of situation. The more you become experienced, the better you become to teach others, okay. You are gonna be an ideal teacher, okay. Yeah, that's why every now and then I try to accept challenges. So whatever life throws to me, I just try to accept it very happily. Yeah, sometimes your surroundings and people all around you, sometimes they disturb you, they deter you from fulfilling your desire. But yeah, you have to stay, you have to live. So you have to be a little bit mum, silent. Okay, you have to tolerate all those things if you wish to do something creative and innovative and exceptional. So never utter bad things, and never try to pay attention towards any kind of bad comments, negative comments, negative utterance. Never try to do it. Just try to focus on your goal and try to fulfill your desire, try to reach your destination. That's the suggestion from my end. And let bygones be bygones. Whatever happened to you, if something bad happened to you, just try to forget it. Just try to forget it and think about your present for the betterment of your future. Okay, if you always ponder over your past, if you always try to spill over the if you always try to thinking about all those things that made you so upset, then you are not gonna do anything positive in your life. Okay, so try to forget all those things and try to learn something from your mistakes and try to apply them in your present life so that you can lead a very happy life in future. Okay, so yeah, lots of things I have covered. It's my bitter experience, and the purpose of telling this story is nothing but to practice English. Okay, because practicing, speaking English is one of the most important tools of speaking. Okay, so sometimes you listen a lot, you listen to different native speakers and knowledgeable and accomplished guys, but you never open your lips, never talk in English, so you can't talk. Okay, if you never practice English, you may have knowledge, but you can't use it, you can't apply it. You have to speak. That's why every day I try to upload at least one video so that I can be consistent. I can practice English so that I can speak English, so that I can speak English without any fumbles and hesitations. So yeah, you have to do it on a regular basis. I always suggest you, if you wish to speak in English, then try to speak in English. Okay, start your journey and stick to your goal, and no matter whatever the situation is, whatever the surroundings is, you never ponder over that. You just try to go on speaking. What I am doing, I had to face lot of humiliations. Okay, but I never quit, I continued speaking. Okay, and that is why I am talking to you. I am just sharing my thoughts and feelings in English. English is not my mother tongue, it's a global language. I understood the value of speaking English. That's why I started learning, I started grabbing things, grabbing a lot of words and expressions, phrases, idioms. Every now and then I learn and try to make others learn, try to radiate my knowledge among students, and it gives me ample pleasure. When you are gonna learn something and you are gonna radiate it among your students, it is gonna give you lots of pleasure. Okay, so I have been getting pleasure. Okay, by dint of this education, I can lead a very happy life. I don't need much money. Okay, but yeah, I pray to God give me such courage, such enthusiastic nature, so that I can be curious till the last breath of my life. I can be curious to radiate my knowledge properly among my students. So please bless me so that I can do it. So it's my story, and I think I have covered a lot, and you are feeling a little bit bored. But if you listen to such story telling, and you are gonna have lots of things that can help you speak better English, that can make your sentences so impressive. So I do so every now and then. Whatever I come to see on YouTube, Facebook, if it is in English, then I start listening to them, I start watching them, so that I can bolster my English, I can boost my vocabulary. So I have been doing so. That's why I am talking to you. It's the result of my hard work and the impact of my crucial hard work, nothing else. So if you work hard, you can achieve mastery over speaking English. Okay, so start your journey step by step, bit by bit, little by little. No need of doing anything quickly. So you just start it bit by bit. Okay, and by doing it, you can come out your comfort zone, and you can, when you start speaking little small words and expression, small sentences, then it will give you pleasure that you are talking in English. Okay, so initially you need to start doing so, and later on when you are gonna have lots of experience, then you can tell everything. Okay, you can share your thoughts and feelings. Okay, so I just urge you, you just start your journey to speak in English. If you wish to speak, if you wish to encourage your kids to speak in English, first and foremost, you need to speak at first. First, you need to speak, then you inspire your students, inspire your kids and children to speak in English. If you have no intention, if you have no curiosity, how can you motivate your sons and daughters, your children, to speak in English? So first of all, you need to have that kind of tendency, that kind of willingness to speak in English. I have seen lots of teachers, they have no interest in speaking English, but they are sending their kids to English medium school. So what is the use of it? What is the point of it? I have no intention, but I am sending my kids to English medium school. So it's not done. Okay, I think it's not the proper way. So I have to have intention, curiosity, interest, whatever it is. Then I have to motivate my sons, my daughters to speak in English. So try to do it, try to encourage others, and try to motivate your sons and daughters so that they can speak in English. And you just try to motivate yourself from within, that I have to speak in English. Okay, yeah, I have been speaking to you. It's a very long lengthy speech, but yeah, it is the requirement of my inner soul that if I can continue, if I can enhance my speech, I'm talking in English, and I'm practicing English, and it is really so essential. Okay, if I stop practicing English, uttering words and expression in English, how can I speak? How can I become a master of speaking English? So that is why whatever is coming in my mind, I am just trying to unburden it. I am just trying to explain it. Okay, this is the process of speaking English. Okay, so there are lots of tools and techniques, LSRW technique, shadowing technique, listening, speaking, writing, reading, lots of techniques are there. But I think listening is the most important technique, then speaking. Speaking is also the most important technique. If you only listen, how can you speak? So side by side you have to speak as well. So listening and speaking, you have to continue both things simultaneously. Okay, so you have to listen and then you have to speak, and this is called shadowing. And shadowing is really a fabulous technique to master the art of speaking. Okay, so try to do all these things, and I have been doing these things over the years. That's why somehow I have achieved to explain and to share with all of you. It's my bitter experience. The more you practice these things, the better you become. So thank you very much once and again from my end for watching this video. Keep watching, keep going, keep motivating others, and keep motivating me, and be consistent and stick to your goal. Thank you very much once and again.